Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. Today it's a box from Next, which I'm really pleased about. I haven't done a Next unboxing for what seems like ages, and I really need to get back on track and look what's there and available, because I do absolutely love their boxes. Now this one is the Little Luxuries box, July 2023. It costs £35, but it's worth over £100. So there is a leaflet with this one. Not always a leaflet with the Next boxes. With some of the small ones you don't tend to get a leaflet, but the ones that are this sort of price point you do tend to. There's only a bit of limited info in there though, so I have gone to the brand's websites as well as per normal and got individual pricing. Now I actually get the value to be ever so slightly more than they do. Not a great deal, but just slightly. So I find with Next they tend to undervalue their boxes for some reason. Having said that, some of my values are guesstimates, so I can never be entirely sure. Now the first item in here is by Aromatherapy Associates, and it's the De-Stress Mind Bath and Shower Oil. This is a 9mm travel size. So if you got 55mm from the brand's website, it would cost £55. So I guesstimate this to be worth about £9, something like that. They say this blend was created for mild cases of disquiet, when the pressures of life are getting a little too much and your focus, sleep and relationships are all being put to the test. The light herbaceous blend contains petitgrain for clarity, chamomile to inspire a sense of calm, and frankincense, the latter known as a filing cabinet for the brain. And I need one of those at the moment, I think. Though to be fair, I think I've got a filing cabinet. It's just that everything that goes in goes straight in the cabinet and gets locked. Anyway, this is to boost, the frankincense is to boost concentration, which I obviously need because I went off on a tangent there. It's the perfect tonic to take into the shower every morning before you tackle the day ahead, or to add to your evening bath to soothe the mind, body and soul. Like a mini therapist in a bottle, take a shower with this after your morning or evening to-do list to help you mentally stay afloat and avoid overwhelm. So to use this in your shower, you warm 1 capful in cupped hands, apply the oil to your torso, shoulders and lower back before getting into your bath or shower. Actually, you can do it in the bath as well that way. Bring your hands to your face and inhale and exhale 3 times. There is a little bit of cautionary advice often with these aromatherapy products. There is, and it does include, if you're pregnant or suffering from a medical condition, seek advice before use. So I actually already have this one. Now you'll notice I haven't used a great deal of it because really I've got about 4 of these and I just like the way they look lined up in the bathroom. So I don't tend to use them that often, but I did today just to give it a little go. I didn't use it all over, but I used it on my torso so I could get that feeling of what it does. And it is a really nice one, actually. I think it's one of my favourite blends that they do. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. That De-Stress one, I think I've got a rollerball in it as well. It is just a gorgeous fragrance. Some of them, they're a bit too strong for me, or a bit too, there's an element in there that I don't like. But with this one, I just absolutely adore it. Gorgeous, and I think it does work. I keep the De-Stress rollerball by my desk when I'm working at home, and I have used that in the past, and it does bring a sense of calm. So I really like that one. But because I've already got it, I'm not sure. Do you know what? I use these things more in the winter because I tend to be more sort of down in the dumps in the winter. So I tend to use aromatherapy things to boost me up a little bit more then. So I might keep it as a backup. I'm not sure yet. I might need it then. Okay, the next item is by Elemis, and it's the Rehydrating Ginseng Toner. This is 200ml and it's £28 on the brand's website, and they say perfect for dry skin. This nourishing treatment toner helps maintain the natural pH level without the use of alcohol or other harsh detergents. Infused with extracts of Korean ginseng, quilea wood and sweet betty flower, the hydrating formula helps to revitalise, rebalance and moisturise skin whilst leaving it looking radiant and revitalised. It also acts as the first layer of hydration and aids in the penetration of the moisture or of your moisturiser or night cream. You can apply every morning and evening after cleansing, and you spritz 2 to 3 pumps on a cotton pad and gently wipe over the face and neck. If contact with the eyes occurs, rinse thoroughly. So I love this. I've had this before, and it's similar. I've got the apricot one as well, which I'm nearly out of actually. But I've had a mini version of this one, and it's gorgeous. It's a really refreshing, gentle toner. So if I've used like an AHA cleanser or something like that, or a mask or something of that, you know, that's a little bit more exfoliating on my skin, I tend to use these kinds of toners afterwards because they don't react with me, and I really like them. So I'll show you what it looks like on a bit of tissue. I should have brought a cotton pad in, but I wasn't prepared as usual at the moment. So there we go. Nice spray action. Yeah, it's got a beautiful, beautiful sort of smell to it. Slightly floral, I think, but absolutely gorgeous. Very happy. That was, to be fair, that was one of the main reason I got the box. I think there are other things in here that I'm really happy about as well, but that, I saw that and I thought I need it. I need that. And it's £28 if you bought that separately at full price. So this box was £35. So I got the rest of the products for £7 if you think of it like that. Okay, the next item is by Estee Lauder, and it's the, no, I'm not sure which way up, that way I think. It's the Futurist Aqua Brilliance Watery Glow Primer. So this is 40 mils. It's a full size. Now this is £31.50 on the brand's website. And they say on contact, this refreshing gel cream primer bursts into micro-sized water droplets and smooths skin for beautiful makeup application. It hydrates instantly and all day. It strengthens the skin's barrier to lock in moisture, and it looks after your skin with over 80% skin caring ingredients. The lightweight watery fresh formula creates a breathable layer between you and the environment, so you look radiant, healthy, fresh and glowy. And it provides a dewy plump glow finish. It's for all skin types. To use, you apply a 2.5 centimetre circle to fingertips and gently blend all over face. I've no idea what that would be. I can't imagine measurements. I'm not that way inclined. This is what the tube looks like. So it does feel nice and luxy, I think. It's a nice one. And let's just put a little bit on the back of my hand. My hand's absolutely covered in products now because I've just done the latest in beauty video, which had 17 products in there. I think it's the longest video I've ever done. It was 40 minutes something, which is ridiculous, but there were 17 products. So I shouldn't get large boxes really, should I? Anyway, this is what it looks like. Oh, there. You can feel, as soon as you touch it, just feels like there's nothing there hardly. It's really ridiculously lightweight. And then when you blend it in, it just is just feather light. It's gorgeous. And there it is, done. It's really, really lovely. I think there is a bit of a, I can't tell whether there's a smell actually because there's too much on my hand. Let's try it the other side. I thought there was earlier, but maybe there's not. There is a bit of a smell. Just a very gentle smell though. Hardly there. Right, so I love that. I have got it on today under my makeup. I think my makeup's gone on really well. I feel quite hydrated today, although I did use a number of products. So, you know, in combination with many other products, I feel very hydrated. And it did do a lovely job with my makeup. My foundation went on beautifully today. Okay, the next item is... Oh, I should have said it works alone or under foundation. The next item is by Neon. We're getting some great names in this box. And it's the Uplifting Hand Balm. It's 100 mils. It's a full size. So this has an RRP of £21 on the brand's website. And they say an uplifting experience in the palm of your hand, nourishing with rich cocoa butter, softening with skin-loving shea butter, and expertly blended to help lift your mood. wild mint and mandarin plus 6 other essential oils. So to get the full uplifting hand balm experience, you apply daily. Warm a pea-sized amount into the palm of your hand before massaging into the skin. They recommend cupping your hands over your nose and mouth whilst following the breathing technique. In for 7 seconds and out slowly for 11 seconds. 11 seconds is a long time. I can do the in for, the one I do is Headspace. In for 4, hold for 4, out for 6. That's the one that works for me. Anyway, I'm going to have a go with this. Now, I have got this problem with my ring fingers still, with this bit of dry skin, and someone has suggested that I should go and see if I can get some kind of steroid type cream for it, and probably not to use hand products in the meantime. But what I'll do is I'll put it on my other hand and see if I can rub it in from there. Just do it on my palms, back of my hands. That is a lovely, beautiful citrusy smell. Oh, yeah, I love it. I can get a lot of lemon actually, but I think there's orange as well, which is one of my favourites. It's lovely. I think that's going to be a kind of an uplifting one to use. Probably one I will keep next to my workstation, I would imagine, because that's probably where I need the most uplifting in my life. Okay, the next item is by Urban Apothecary, and it's the Velvet Peony Mini Candle. It's a 35 grams deluxe sample. Now, you can get 70 grams for £18 on the brand's website, so I'm guessing this is worth around £9, maybe a little bit more. They say this luscious floral aroma will embellish rooms with loveliness and bring you back to feeling like your best self. The keynotes are peony, rose petals, violet flower, peach skin, raspberry and amber wood. So let's have a little sniff of it. I did have a sniff when I first got it, but I've completely forgotten what it's like. So it's just a normal candle. Yeah, I definitely floral, but do you know, I think I can get the raspberry. There is a fruity element to it. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I like that. I'm surprised by that, as I did think it was more floral when I first smelt it, but now there's definite elements of fruit in the background, which is perfect for me. Okay, the next item. Now, I think this is the last item. Yeah, and this one I wanted to try as well. It's the Clarins Eau Extraordinaire Treatment Fragrance. It's 15 mils. You can get 50 mils of this for £26 from the brand's website, so this is worth around £8. They say a bright and zesty treatment fragrance that hydrates and perfumes with notes of jasmine, patchouli, red ginger and a sparkling twist of citrus. It's a mood-boosting treatment fragrance that combines the aroma and skincare benefits of concentrated plant extracts to hydrate, invigorate and perfume your skin. Enriched with aromatic essential oils that soften the skin, awaken the senses and revive inner strength and vitality. It also invigorates and smooths with acerola seed extract. So they say to spray on for an extraordinary feeling that lasts for hours, but obviously this isn't a spray one, unfortunately. I wish it was, actually. I would prefer it if it was, if the truth be known. But look how cute that looks. It doesn't really look like a perfume bottle, does it? I suppose it's not just a perfume is what they're saying. So the lid just unscrews like that, and then you've got this just a gap in the top, opening, that's what you call it. So I did put it on earlier, but I've put so many products on now, there's no way I would be able to tell anyway. No, all I've got is the neon. I did mean to do the neon last because I knew that was going to smell the most. Anyway, I shall put this on now. I put it on earlier and I was pleasantly surprised by the smell. It was really gently beautiful. So let's try it again. I think I just need to waft it a little bit. I've got a bit, that's the trouble with those sorts of openings. You end up putting too much on. Oh yeah, that is really lovely. Oh, now there is a floralness to it. I'm not a florally type of person, which is probably surprising because I always say I like the floral ones, but if it's too floral, it's hay fever inducing, and I don't like that. This is floral, but gently floral with other things in the background. I really like that. It does have a kind of, I'm just trying to see what it says here. It doesn't really say jasmine, patchouli, red ginger, citrus yet. There is an element of citrus to it. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. The only thing I would say is it is quite a delicate smell. So it's the sort of thing you probably need to retop through the day. It's not strong, but when I did put it on early this morning, I did notice myself sniffing it every now and then just to have a little see how it develops, because it is developing constantly when you first put it on. It starts off with this floral element, and then definitely the citrus is coming through now, along with other things. It's really, really surprisingly lovely. Okay, so that's the end of the box. Now, what do you think of that? This for me is a great box. As soon as I saw it, I wanted it. Now, it's £35. It's not the cheapest of their boxes, but look at the brands inside and what you're getting. You are getting really good value for money on this one. So we start off with the Aromatherapy Associates Little Oil. If you haven't had that one before, the de-stress one, it is really good. It's a beautiful smell. It's one of my favourite ones that they do. Then we had the wonderful, wonderful Elemis Ginseng Toner. That is beautiful. It's very gentle as well. Great for me. And that's the reason really why I wanted the box. Then we had the Estee Lauder product, which I was intrigued by this as well. Never had it before, and I think it did a great job. It's such a lovely lightweight formula to go on, and I think it does a good job. I have got other things under this makeup, quite a lot of other things, but on this side, the only primer I think that I've got on this side is that one. I've got some glow drops on this side as well by Rodial, but yeah, this side I think the only primer is that one. I've forgotten what I've used today. So much stuff. Then we had the little candle. Again, beautiful smell, fruity, floral, surprising, gorgeous. The neon hand cream, nice and uplifting, zesty kind of fragrance. Great for when I'm working, once I've got my hands sorted out. And then finally, this rather amazingly lovely little Clarins odour perf. I don't know what it is, odour extraordinaire, something like that. Probably made that up. That's beautiful. So yeah, I really like this box. Now, there was another box that came out at the same time, which I've completely forgotten what it is, but I'm tempted to go and get that because I just reminded myself by getting this box how much I absolutely adore Next boxes. I think they are fabulous, and I haven't had them for a while, and I feel like I need to go back to them because I kind of prefer them over some of my subscriptions, if the truth be known. So yeah, I might even think about cancelling a subscription box and starting to get these more regularly. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope everything's going great for you. I didn't say a lot at the end of the last video, the latest in beauty video, literally because I'd gone way over time, far longer than I wanted to. I felt a bit bad about it, but there was no way around it. I don't think I could have re-recorded it, but it'd have probably been even longer. So things are going great with me at the moment, all things considered. Summer is getting up and downstairs. She scares the life out of me when she does it, but she is doing it. She's doing really, really well. Yeah, it's not bad. She's doing all right. I'm really pleased and impressed with that injection. And other than that, things are going, it's a really rainy day today, so I haven't gone out walking, but I did do 2 exercise videos instead. I'm doing I've started doing one of those intermittent fasting things as well. So I don't know whether I've mentioned that before, but I've started doing that. So I'm not eating till about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. That's when I can eat, and then I can eat. I've done it up to between 1 and 9. I think a lot of people do 12 to 8, but 1 and 9 sort of sounded better to me, my sleep patterns and that sort of thing. So it's probably wrong. Someone will tell me I'm doing it wrong, but you know, that's what's working for me. And it seems to be okay actually. And I have stopped snacking as much because I tend to snack after 9, which sounds terrible. That's terribly late, isn't it? That's that's the way I am at the moment. That's summer months. In the winter I go to bed really early, so I would have eaten by about 6. So I'll change it when the winter months come. Well, I think you're supposed to stick to the same time, someone told me, but I don't know. I'm giving it a go, seeing what happens. Might have to rejig it slightly. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I am going to do some more, hopefully. I haven't really... The only ones I've got left to do now are really my subscription boxes. Rocker Box Look Fantastic and Glossy Box. And do you know what? I'm kind of losing the enthusiasm to do those as much. Although I did really like my Rocker Box this month. And there was a product in there that I haven't used yet that I do want to try. So I might actually do Rocker Box next week. We'll see. I might get another next box, who knows. Anyway, in the meantime, I just hope you have a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous week and everything goes entirely your way and exactly what you want to happen happens. Maybe don't wish for winning the lottery, because sometimes we wish for things like that and it's not the right thing to wish for. Anyway, not that I should tell you what to wish for, and I'm rambling again. Wish for whatever you want. You take lots of care. I'm going to send you that positive energy to get you what you want. Take lots and lots and lots and lots of care, and I'll see you hopefully again here soon. Bye-bye.